Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to begin.
It was just one of those.
I guess it was one of those. And we can only hope it'll be one of something else. This is the way, though, every show should begin. Please join the villagers as we all stand and proudly sing our national anthem.
How wide are you here? Right here. Up to...
I'm going to be moving.
Okay. Because I'm going to get my ladder out right there.
Okay.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the 2016 edition of Knox Rocks. My name's Herschel. I'm just up here to keep you from being any more confused than I am. And these good-looking guys, they're the very soul of the show. And you know the title.
Knox Rocks!
How's that again, guys?
Knox Rocks!
Oh, you got it? Okay. The stars of the show are members of the Villagers, the famous John Knox Village Men's Musical Organization. Villagers, say hello to our guests.
Hi, neighbor!
Now, you may, before the evening's out here, even more musically than that. All right, let's settle in and let the Villagers entertain us.
Hi, neighbor, what do you know and what do you say? Hi, neighbor, throw all your worries away. Come on and shake my hand and let us do the rest. It makes you feel so grand to get your chin off your chest. I'm shouting, hi, neighbor, time to smile and say hi.
Yes, you needn't be afraid to applaud. These fellas don't throw anything. Now, you may or may not know the history of Knox Rocks. It's an annual event, and one brilliant individual has made it possible. That individual is our own Ron Davis. Ron, please. There he is. What a pleasure it is to introduce Ron Davis. If you don't know Ron's history, you don't know how lucky we are to have him as the founder and director of the Villagers. A fragment of his background. Ron Davis played the trumpet at the United States Military Academy at West Point. He won fame as choral director at Fort Lauderdale High School. And then for 19 years, Ron Davis was the first supervisor of music for all of Broward County schools. About as high as anyone can go in Broward County musical education. For some 40 years, Ron has directed choirs at a number of churches. He's been a John Knox Village resident since 2005, and he has directed the Villagers since 2007, the year the group was founded. And this year, with great pleasure, Ron was able to convince a genuine musical celebrity, Christopher Toth, to take over active directorship of the Villagers. Now, Christopher Toth, whom you'll see in action tonight, he's a renowned professional musician. You may have heard of him aside from this stage. He recently relocated to Fort Lauderdale from Cleveland, for which we excuse him. Last fall, he became director of the Villagers, a men's chorus, and in January, he became interim accompanist for the Gay Men's Chorus of South Florida, and since February, he's been the interim organist at Plymouth Congregational Church in Coconut Grove. In March, Chris played a concert of Bosse's organ concerto in A minor with orchestra parts he had recorded previously as part of Bach Lunch Series at the First Presbyterian Church in Pompano Beach. Thanks to Ron Davis, Chris was invited to perform for the Quota International fundraiser event in March. He was recently invited to play the harp part on his keyboard for the Pride Wind Ensemble's Old World, New World concert under the direction of Johann de May. Chris sang with the Master Chorale of South Florida and for their performances of Mozart's Requiem. And you don't call in youngsters to do that or amateurs. That's proof of professionalism if ever there was one. And for the Andrea Bocelli concert at Hard Rock Live. Chris also sings with the Second Avenue Jewish Chorale. He studied pipe organ, piano, and harpsichord at the Cleveland Institute of Music. And I can go on for another half hour, but you know what I'm talking about. Chris, wave at our audience out there. Enough talk, okay. Time for a sample of professionalism and musicianship the Villagers have brought to our stage this evening. First, with a number they already have proved to be true, I'll Be Seeing You. The song has been on everybody's list of favorites since it was first introduced way back in 1938.
Embraces all the way through.
always play our wonderful, beautiful voices. Let's have a change-up. What can the villagers do with a special song for this audience? One word makes all the difference. Instead of "those were the days," our villagers bravely pronounce "these are the days." And "These Are the Days," my friend, is a version written for them specifically by Ron Davis.
We all love our lives at John Knox Village, where we always sing a song or two. We have so many ways to spend the hours and dream of all the great things we can do. These are the days, my friend, we hope they never end. We sing and dance forever and a day. We live the life we choose, we fight and never lose, for we are wise and sure to have our way. La 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 la. These are the days, oh yes, these are the days. Now the years are rushing by us. We keep our starry notions on the way. If by chance I see you in the village, we'll smile at one another and we'll say, these are the days, my friend, we hope they never end. We sing and dance forever and a day. We live the life we choose, we fight and never lose, for we are wise and sure to have our way. La 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 la. These are the days, oh yes, these are the days. Just today I stood before the mirror. Nothing seemed the way it used to be. In the glass I saw a strange reflection. Was that handsome fellow really me? These are the days, my friend, we hope they never end. We sing and dance forever and a day. We live the life we choose, we fight and never lose, for we are wise and sure to have our way. La 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 la. These are the days, oh yes, these are the days.
These are the days, the usual stew. All right, thank you, gentlemen. What a versatile bunch you are. Now you're going to make us all swoon with what probably is the most popular Irish love song ever written. Recorded by stars ranging from Bing Crosby to Mario Lanza. Oh, Danny Boy.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and round the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling.
just getting started here. This is our 6th Knox Rocks. I can give you an easy guarantee, not just from Ron Davis and the Villagers and Christopher Todd and our guest artists, but on behalf of all the members of the Rotary Club of John Knox Village, who may not be on stage this evening, who have pitched in to make this a memorable evening. Guarantee you'll be entertained and know these guys are not walking out on us. We're going to be making room for the next delight. You better regard as a delight, or we're going to quit applauding you. Here you see a program. The next number is Cry Me a River, and that is correct. But we changed the sequence just slightly to give Ray and his crew, Ray, our crippled, poor guy, double accident, set to get the stage ready to accommodate with various specialty acts. So the Villagers will sing Cry Me a River a little bit later on, but right now, on with the show. Just so you know what to expect, there will not be an intermission. The show just rocks for 2 hours. But at halftime, you're going to enjoy a totally different treat, including a genuine Swan Lake ballet, as you certainly never have seen it before, and probably will never see it again. You'll witness also a genuine leprechaun cavorting with Jack McNamara. And you'll enjoy the unbelievable talent of our guest artist, the renowned vocalist Birgit Fioravante, whom you may have seen, you may have heard her at Carnegie Hall. All right, are we out of lights here? I guess that's the case. Now they're going to take a few moments here to set up the stage, but it's necessary because they've got the piano out there. We'll need much of the stage for the second half of the show. Ignore it, enjoy the music. Now, how close are we to being ready? Anybody know? If not, let me bore you a little longer. About the John Knox Village vocalists. The Rotary Club of John Knox Village began Knox Rocks in the year 2007. The Rotary Club is very proud of this group, many of whom had not previously allowed themselves to project their vocal cords in quite such a sensational manner. But now we are ready, I hope we are ready. There's supposed to be a cue here. Elaine, is that a cue? I was afraid it was just a finger. All right, on with the show. Here is our own magnificent barbershop quartet. The half tones. No, not the half wigs, the half tones. Here they come. Brian Carswell, Ron Davis, yes, Ron Davis, Jerry Stryker, yes, Jerry Stryker, and Jack McNamara, the half tones. Gentlemen, now for your unique 4-part harmony.
What do you know and what do you say? Hi neighbor, we have some old songs today. We'll start with Goodbye my Coney Island baby, farewell my own true love, I'm gonna go away and leave you, never see you any, never gonna see you any.
I'm gonna sail upon that cherry boat, never to return again.
So goodbye,
Farewell.
so long forever.
Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. We all fall for some girl who dresses neat, some girl who's got big feet. We meet her on the street, and we'll join the army of married boots to the altar.
Just like the leading lambs to slaughter.
When it's over, when we get a good bachelor days, we then recall. Rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief, doctor, lawyer, merchant, chief. We all are bound for goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Farewell, my own true love, true love. I'm gonna go away, leave you, never to see you any.
Never gonna see you any.
I'm gonna sail upon that ferry boat, never to return again.
So goodbye,
Farewell.
so long forever. What's my first word? What's my second word? Oh. Bum, bum. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island babe. Thank you very much. At this time, I think it would probably be appropriate for the quartet to introduce themselves. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Certainly glad you can take into questions. Now, this next song is one that all quartets need to do, and it's one from the Music Band, and it's called Light a Rose. So here is my love song, not fancy or fine. Light a rose, I hope you be mine, be mine. Light a rose, I home again rose, to get the sun back in the sky. Light a rose, I home again rose, about 1,000 kisses sigh. Ding dong ding, I can hear the chapel bell chime. Ding dong ding, and the least suggestion, I'll pop the question. Light a rose, I home again rose, without a sweetheart to my name. Light a rose, now everyone knows that I am hoping you're the same. So here is my love song, not fancy or fine. Light a rose, oh won't you be mine? Light a rose, oh light a rose.
Dream of now, dream of then, dream of a love song that might have been. Do I love you? Oh yes, I love you, and I'll bravely tell you, but only when we dream again.
together.
Sweet
Line rose, line home again rose, without a sweetheart to my name.
how
Line
sweet
rose,
the
home again rose, and I'm hoping you're the same.
forever.
Summer's on love song, I fancy your farm.
I have a
Line rose, oh, won't you be my line rose, oh, line rose, oh, line rose.
Yes, indeed. Okay, let's have stage lights. Ryan Carswell, Ron Davis, Jerry Stryker, Jack McNamara. Now, you remember the old joke? That was no lady, that was my wife. This is a lady. Elaine McNamara joined in on Lida Rose, who is the bride of Jack McNamara. And she deserves a special applause. These guys bring nostalgia into our ears as well as our hearts. We thank you. We'll be seeing a couple of you later on in a couple of minutes now. But right now, we get to hear our new director, Chris Toth, demonstrate his extraordinary skills at the keyboard. And they are, believe me, concert-level quality. Beginning with Dave Brubeck's arrangement of Castilian Blues. You'll follow with Anniversary Waltz and Tenderly, which, by the way, was arranged by Liberace. All right? Chris, you bring pride to us all, my friend. Now, let the show rock. Chris, you've been right to us all. We thank you for being with us. All right, now let's rock ahead here. I told you you were going to enjoy some unique entertainment this evening, and a big jolt is about to come. For at least 5 years, anytime we discuss the next Knox Rocks, we ask, why not bring back the most successful act we've ever had at this show? You're about to find out why. You know that trying to repeat a smash hit, such as Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake Ballet, far beyond the capability of a typical ballet company. But we have more than just a professional ballet company. We have the Pompano Beach Ballet Company. And they have been persuaded to come out of retirement just tonight. And you'll see why. They're about to perform their showcase Dance of the Little Swans from Swan Lake Ballet by Tchaikovsky. 5 years after their last performance. Their knees aren't quite the same. The spirit certainly is, and the guts are there. So here we have them. Are you guys ready for stage? Somebody speak.
Yes.
Now you're witnesses. He said yes. So here they come. Paul Laree. Where are you, Paul?
Music.
Music. Yeah, they can't do ballet without music. Here it comes. All right, Paul Laree. George Meyer. Frank Beasley. And of course, David Hunt. You can now say you've been at a performance that is truly beyond description. Okay, they made it lucky for us, but here it comes. Since we are wallowing in good luck, here's one for you. The soloist whose name matches the music, our own Jack McNamara, accompanied by the British accompanist, the Lane McNamara, and Jack is going to add a new dimension to McNamara's band. Interpret that any way you choose. Guess what? A celebrity guest artist will join him. Okay, Jack and your guest artist, let's have McNamara's band.
But you promised. You said I could have the whole McNamara's band.
How did I know the band was going to go to Flavors for a Beer?
That leaves me with the only band I got, in the top of my shorts.
What do you mean a band? It takes a whole orchestra. Hey, I'm a McNamara, you're a McNamara. We ought to be able to do something. Yeah, what's that?
Let me see. Hello? 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 I sure wish I had McNamara's band.
Well, did someone say McNamara's band? I heard it on my shamrock.
Who are you?
I'm Yumpin Yimmity, your magical Swedish leprechaun, and I will grant you one wish.
Where did you get that outfit?
I lost a bet with my wife. Now, I told you that I would grant you one wish. What would you like?
Well, I'd like McNamara's band.
That's easy. Now, if our lassie will just tickle those ivories. That's it. That's it.
Oh, me name is McNamara, I'm the leader of the band. Although we're few in number, we're the finest in the land. We play at wakes and weddings and at every fancy ball. And when we play at funerals, we play the march from Saul. Oh, the drums go bang, the cymbals clang, the horns they blaze away. McCarthy pumps the old bassoon while I the pipes do play. And Hennessy, Tennessee toodles the flute, the music is something grand. A credit to old Ireland, this McNamara's band. Right now we are rehearsing for a very swell affair. The annual celebration of the gentry will be there. When General Grant to Ireland came, he took me by the hand. Said he, I've never seen the likes of McNamara's band. Oh, the drums go bang, the cymbals clang, the horns they blaze away. McCarthy pumps the old bassoon while I the pipes do play. And Hennessy, Tennessee toodles the flute, the music is something grand. I grant you old Ireland is McNamara's band. Yumpin Yimmity, and from Sweden I do come to play in McNamara's band and beat the big bass drum. And when I march along the street, the ladies think I'm grand. And when they shout, there's Yumpin Yimmity, playing in an Irish band. Oh, I wear a bunch of shamrocks in a uniform of green. And I'm the funniest looking Swede that you have ever seen. They're so bright, so rhymes, so minds, so cheers, they come from Ireland. But I'm the funniest looking Swede that you have ever seen. Oh, the drums go bang, the cymbals clang, the horns they blaze away. McCarthy pumps the old bassoon while I the pipes do play. And Hennessy, Tennessee toodles the flute, the music is something grand. I grant it to old Ireland is McNamara's band.
That's entertainment. All right. Now, I'm guessing you all recognize our most unusual leprechaun. It shows that a CEO of a huge organization such as this still moonlights. All right, now going from the ridiculous to the sublime. It's our good fortune tonight. We have a stunning guest artist, Birgit Fioravante. And she's here because her invitation to sing came direct from Christopher Toth. Chris, will you please introduce our guest artist?
So, tonight we have the great pleasure of hearing Birgit Fioravante. Birgit was born in Norway, but had the very good fortune of growing up Herschel, in that place that I'm not forgiven for coming from, except she's from Canton, which is very near Cleveland, Ohio. So at one time, I think, we were neighbors by about a 40-mile distance. In any case, Birgit comes to us having made her Carnegie Hall debut with the Opera Orchestra of New York, singing Fricka in scenes from Wagner's Ring Cycle. For over 30 years, she has performed opera, concerts, and recitals, and appeared on radio and television. She's been a guest soloist with symphony orchestras and opera companies, including the Pittsburgh Opera, Florida Grand Opera, and Harrisburg Symphony Orchestra. Birgit is also passionate about teaching with an active vocal studio for over 20 years. Many of her students have gone on to build vocal studios and performing arts ensembles of their own to grace the stages of opera companies such as the Metropolitan Opera and venues worldwide as far as Moscow and Japan, and to garner Tony nominations in Broadway productions. Last year, Birgit was named Executive Director of Opera Fusion, South Florida's new edgy opera company.
Hey.
In addition to the return of Dueling Divas, this season, Opera Fusion will mount performances of Not in My Town, a 90-minute musical drama based on the events surrounding the death of Matthew Shepard. And this opera was written by Fort Lauderdale's own Michael Ross. I now welcome to the stage Birgit Fioravante.
I'm going to start my little set here with Stranger in Paradise, which is one of my favorite songs. It was written by Forrest and Wright for the musical Kismet, but it actually was originally written by Borodin for his opera, Prince Igor, which is why I love it so much, because I do love opera. So enjoy Stranger in Paradise.
In a one
this next song to the villagers, The Man I Love.
When the mellow moon begins to beam, every night I dream a little dream, and of course Prince Charming is the theme, though he for me. Although I realize as well as you, it is seldom that a dream comes true. To me it's clear that he'll appear. Someday he'll come along, the man I love, and he'll be big and strong, the man I love. And when he comes my way, I'll do my best to make him stay. He'll look at me and smile and take my hand, and in a little while he'll understand. Although it seems absurd, I know we both won't say a word. Maybe I shall meet him Sunday, maybe Monday, maybe not. Still I'm sure to meet him one day. Maybe Tuesday will be my good news day. He'll build a little home just meant for two, from which I'll never roam. Who would you? And though all else above, I'm waiting for the man I He'll build a little home just meant for two, from which I'll never roam. Who would you? And so all else above, I'm waiting for the man I
Thank you. Now this next one is one of my favorites. I think it's one of the most beautiful songs that Rodgers and Hammerstein ever penned. And it's Bali High from South Pacific. And I know I don't look like Bloody Mary, but I'll do my best.
She likes mimosas.
most people Come to me, come to me, your own special hopes, your own special dreams. Bloom on the hillside and shine in the streams. If you try, you'll find me where the sky meets the sea. Here am I, your special island. Come to me, come to me. Body high, body high, body high. Someday you'll see me floating in the sunshine, my head sticking up from a low-lying cloud. You'll hear me call you, singing in the sunshine, sweet and clear as can be. Come to me, here am I. Come to me. If you try, you'll find me where the sky meets the sea. Here am I, your special island. Come to me, come to me. Body high, body high,
What a voice. And what a treat for us, David. You talk about the man you love. There are men and women who love you. And we cannot wait for you to come back once again and treat us with your magnificent.
Thank you so much. It was my pleasure, thank you.
All right, now let's get this stage back together. Ray, you have your gang out there ready to go? Because there's lots more to go, folks. As Al Jolson used to say, you ain't seen nothing yet. Well, you've seen something. Now, what we're going to do here is reset so we can play the last few numbers on the program. And we're going to wind it up with a bang, so nobody leave. The doors are locked and there's electric current going through them. What you folks should know, and this is, we have a moment, some folks are not yet aware of what Jerry Stryker, our new CEO, has brought to John Knox Village. And we should know that, because aside from being a full-fledged leprechaun, he's a picture inner. This is not a case of us and them. We are all together on this. And he has made this possible, and we are grateful to him for that. Jerry, by the way, and I'll read this to you, make sure I don't make a mistake. He adds an extensive background in the healthcare industry, including, get this, 15 years as Vice President and Chief Administrative Officer at St. John's Healthcare Corporation in Rochester, New York. Now, as our president and our CEO, Jerry oversees a whole bunch of aspects of the daily operations at John Knox Village, including all the major departments on campus, all of them. He said this: "I'm amazed at the sense of family with residents and employees. John Knox Village has an award-winning reputation, especially the involvement of residents, board, and employees with the greater community." And we all share that point of view. So we're about to open the Woodlands, as you folks know. The Woodlands will be our next contribution, a huge, huge step forward for guys like us and gals like us who have long since passed the normal retirement age. We ain't done yet. All right, since we are pretty much back together, on with the show. Let's get into gear with Cry Me a River, featuring the soloist with the golden voice, Brian Carswell. And not to worry, Cry Me a River, it's just a song. And I promise you'll be happy and not crying throughout the rest of the show. Villager and Chris.
Now you say you're lonely. You cry the whole night through. Well, you can cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you. Now you sing your story. For me it's so untrue. Well, you can cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you. You drove me, nearly drove me out of my head. Oh, you never shed a tear. Remember, I remember all that you said. Told me love was to believe. Told me you were through with me. And now you say you love me, love me. Well, just to prove you do. Come on and cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you, over you. Cry me a river 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 over you. Oh, cry me a river over you. Cry me a river over you. Cry me a river,
Okay. Now to show you another side of this talent, here's a new one for you. Well, new for us, but it really isn't new. It was written by Stephen Foster. featured in the Universal movie A Million Ways to Die in the West. And as you watch and as you listen, be sure to notice how Jack McNamara and Ryan Carswell add a special visual element to their solos to match the words.
Don't ever give up in despair. Lord, there's always a chance where there's life to capture the heart of the fair. No matter what may be your age, you always may cut off fine dash. You will suit all the girls to a hair if you only got a mustache. A mustache, a mustache.
As a wall, and empty as any football. Oh, your eyes may be green as the grass, your heart just as hard as a wall. Yet take the advice that we give, you'll soon gain affection and match, and be on the range with the girls. If you only got a mustache.
Because I was jilted, you know, so right down to the river I ran, to quickly dispose of his woe. As a good friend, I gave him advice, and finally prevented the splash.
He prevented the splash.
Now at home by the wife and 10 kids.
10 kids!
And all the handsome mustache, the mustache, the mustache. And all through the handsome mustache.
All right, now time for a smile and some foot stomping rhythm. Here's one of the sweetest up-tempo numbers anyone ever composed. And your toes will have to tap with Sweet Georgia Brown, as toes have tapped since band leader Ben Burney wrote that song 90 years ago. Jack McNamara, Ryan Carswell, return to guarantee you'll be tapping something during their solo.
Little gal May has got a shade on Sweet Georgia Brown. To let be, but also need is Sweet Georgia Brown. They all sigh and want to die for Sweet Georgia Brown. I'll tell you just why. You know I don't lie. No, not much.
It's been said she announced to bed when she left in town. Since she came by, it's a shame how she rules them down. Fellows that she can't get are fellows that she ain't get. Georgia named her, Georgia named They buy clothes at fashion shows with $1 down. Oh boy, tip your hats. Oh joy, she's the cats. Who's that mister? It ain't her sister, sweet Georgia Brown. It's been said that she knocks them dead when she lands in town. Since she came, well, it's a shame how she moves them down. Fellas that she can't get are fellas that she ain't met yet. Georgia named her, sweet Georgia, sweet Georgia, sweet Georgia Brown. Sweet, sweet Georgia Brown.
And on we go. You'll know this next one because it's Gilbert and Sullivan, and they don't make mistakes. This is from their musical comedy HMS Pinafore, dating from 1879. And you can date this one from 2016. In 1879, everyone called sailors tars. A sailor was a tar. No disrespect, man. That's what they called them. You know why? Because they were usually covered with that nasty stuff, as they were always using it to seal the decks and repair sails. And we've heard this song many times, including where it came from. So here are the villagers who will take us back to Gilbert and Sullivan.
Kind Captain, I've important information. Sing hey, the gallant captain that you are, about a certain intimate relation. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the tar. The merry, merry maiden, the merry, merry maiden, the merry, merry maiden and the tar. Good fellow in the conundrums you are speaking. Sing hey, the silent sailor that you are. The answer to the mainly I'm seeking. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the tar. The merry, 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 merry maiden and the tar. Kind Captain, your young lady is a sighing. Say hey, the gallant captain that you are. This very night with extra to be flying. Say hey, the merry maiden and the tar. The merry, merry maiden, merry, merry, merry maiden, merry maiden, merry maiden and the tar. Good fellow, you have given timely warning. Sing hey, the thoughtful sailor that you are. I'll talk to Master Rancho in the morning. Sing hey, the captain and the tar. The merry, merry, merry cat, the merry cat, the merry cat, the merry cat, the nine tails and the tar.
All right, now Knox Rocks is about to knock itself out because here comes a song that applies to absolutely everybody on this stage. It's from The Wizard of Oz, and you know the title, If I Only Had a Brain.
Hey, what you doing? Nothing. Hey, what you waiting for? Nothing. Hey, what you thinking
bass trumpet solo in there. Don't forget that one. Now, we may not be vampires. Obviously, that's a satire, or it's so intended. It'd be today because it's written to cash in on the 21st century vampire craze on TV. Probably our great-grandchildren will be singing this song, "We May Not Be Vampires."
Would you find us more charming if our auras were dark and brooding? Would you find us more handsome if we had pointed teeth protruding? We don't mind for platelets, we think that's a plus. Yes, our Dracula's are safe with us. We may not be vampires, which makes us feel bad now and then. We may not be vampires, but we're still men. We're all those scenes in the movies and the novels that you've been reading. No, we're in the vampire awesome, but it's all just a bit misleading. They aren't all that special, with all due respect. They can be a royal pain in the neck. We may not be vampires. Oh, when will this craze ever end? We may not be vampires, but we're still men. We don't have issues with the sunlight. We don't need nightingales, we and we won't run away if we detect a hint of garlic on your breath. But you hold it against us that we don't act like Nosferatu. When you're dreaming of romance, have you thought of us? Well, you ought to. We don't turn to bats when we take to the skies. We're just humans, but we're still awesome guys. We may not be vampires. We rarely go out after 10. We may not be vampires, but we're still men. We're still men.
All right, we're moving right along here. Folks, don't disappear on us because there's much more to come, including wine and cheese at the tail end. But before we get there, more to be heard. For here are two popular numbers, and you'll know them just from the title. Pink Panther. Pink Panther will be even pinkier when we have our celebrated trumpeter, Norm Leakey, adding his, we hope, sweet notes. Gentlemen, start your engines. Swing into the Pink Panther. sing old favorites, so I'm gonna ask their leader here, Christopher Toth. Chris, what might prove to this audience the villagers sing songs from every period? After all, it don't mean a thing if they ain't got that swing.
Herschel, you said it right there.
Said what?
Said this. Let's tell them, guys. It don't mean a thing.
After all, everybody has sung this song, from Duke Ellington, who featured the song in 1943, to Lady Gaga, who probably featured it this afternoon. Our turn to have it not mean a thing. Forget Lady Gaga, get your Gaga from the villagers. Adding to the celebrity lineup, of course, we have our own Norm Liedtke on the trumpet.
It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It don't mean a thing, all you got to do is sing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you got. Oh, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Oh, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It don't mean a thing, all you got to do is sing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you got. Oh, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Do-wah, 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 do-wah.
All right. Well, that's a classic song, and it does mean a thing. But in fact, it means a lot of things, because this performance is an event that's sponsored by the Rotary Club of John Knox Village. Is a top fundraiser. Every cent we take in, every cent, goes toward the new health center. And that's because, I know it doesn't look like it, we're just volunteers. No paid employees, none. Folks, how about some applause for the Rotary Club volunteers who are not on the stage, who made this possible. Ron Davis is here. Ron, join me up here for a moment, please. There's a little more to go here, because we have complimentary wine and cheese, compliments of your John Knox Village Rotary Club. First, though, before I turn this microphone over to Ron, we have to recognize three lovely ladies who have given so much to make tonight special. Sally Lurie, our very talented very talented skit director. Where is Sally? And of course, Birgit Viravante, who brought the great American songbook to our stage. Where's Birgit? Is she still here? Oh my. All right, how about Elaine McNamara? Elaine was our tireless accompanist. We worked so hard to keep our villages in tune. Ladies, okay, we will present the flowers. Yes. Yeah, you get first flowers because they're 2 weeks younger than the others. Thank you, Lee. Okay, at this point though, I want to turn the microphone over to Ron Davis.
Is my mic on? I just want to take this opportunity to thank the residents of John Knox Village who have supported the villagers for my tenure of 7 years. And it's been very, very strange sitting in the audience last night and tonight. But I just want to say thank you to Chris for carrying on. I want to thank each and every member of the villagers. We've lost quite a few men through being deceased this past year, this season, and they need to be replaced. We need to have a pipeline continuing if the villagers are going to stay alive. And I also want to thank especially Jerry Stryker for insisting that the villagers remain a viable part of John Knox Village as well as the notables. And I want to say that to Jerry that I have never met anybody in my entire career who enjoys singing as much as Jerry Stryker. And as a CEO, I think that's wonderful. My thanks to Rotary for financially helping us for so many years. And I want to thank you again for coming out tonight and supporting our cause for the new Woodlands Health Center. In our 7 years, we will have raised $60,000 to give to the Woodlands, and that's a nice, tidy sum of money, and it's only possible through you. And just thank you so much, and I hope to see you again next year.
On Thursday, this coming Thursday, the villagers will be hosting a happy hour over in the Lakeside Dining Room with the notables, and we are hoping to talk to you, introduce ourselves, and hopefully coax a few of you to join us for a short set of rehearsals and performance in May at the opening of the Woodlands. So we look forward to seeing you Thursday at happy hour in Lakeside.
Yes, indeed. And right now, our appetites are heated up a little bit here, the way they should be. So, villagers, join the rest of us while we sample some wine and cheese, compliments of your John Knox Village Rotary Club. And Ray, can we have some background music there? That would help to get us off the stage in time.